What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing a Manchester City transfer update. Before I do crack on with today's video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe. I am going to be doing daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout the January transfer window coming up in, 2 or 3 months' time for you guys to enjoy. So make sure you have subscribed if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Manchester City transfer news on YouTube. Also, don't forget as well, social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 300 likes once more is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts as well of what you make of these transfers in the comments below. And lastly, this video is sponsored and it's brought to you by OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. If you want to go and check them out, then the link is in the description. So let's crack on with this video. We've got some contract news. We're going to start off first with a City youngster, Alex Robertson. Now, that's not Andy Robertson that some people on Twitter were confusing him with. Andy Robertson, of course, is the fullback at Liverpool. Alex Robertson is a youngster at Manchester City, and Jack Guaghan says that Alex Robertson, the City youngster, is going to sign a new 3-year contract at Manchester City, which is brilliant news for him as well. So I'm buzzing there for the young man. Now, moving on, another Manchester City academy player that's come through the ranks is Phil Foden, and he looks set for a new massive bumper contract at Manchester City. Now, Martin Blackburn at The Sun, reliable with Manchester City information, says that a new contract announcement for Phil Foden is coming very soon. How soon that is the question. Now, David Ornstein at The Athletic, again reliable with his information, says that it's going to be a new 5-year contract until 2027, and Manchester City are hoping that that contract is going to get signed this week. It could even be today, the day that Phil Foden signs a new contract at Manchester City, a new long-term contract, and I'm going to presume there a big pay increase there for Philip Walter Foden. Now, moving on to the out, we've got the latest on Bernardo Silva. Now, he says that he sat down with Manchester City late in the summer transfer window and had a heart-to-heart, spoke truthfully that he would rather live in Spain than in England. I live in England. Who wouldn't rather live in Spain than England? But he does feel that he is he's at the best club for footballing development right now, and he has vowed that whilst he's at Manchester City, he will give everything for the club. Now, Bernardo Silva, City want him on a new contract, and I'm not sure he's going to sign a new contract, and he has 2.5 years left on his contract. So by the time next summer comes about, and if he's not signed a new deal, I imagine the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG, etc., will be stepping up their interest in Bernardo Silva once more. Barcelona, they're the club showing the most interest in him, and so if he doesn't sign a new contract this season, I can see Bernardo Silva leaving Manchester City. I've already heard rumours that Manchester City are going to have at least one major first-team player leave their squad next summer, and I think we all know deep down that that could well be Bernardo Silva, which makes me very sad to say. Now, moving on, we've got the latest on Erling Haaland, and with his goal-scoring shooting boots on, the whole world is watching and everyone's looking on in awe, and no club more so than Real Madrid. They wanted Erling Haaland last summer. They still want Erling Haaland, and there's been rumours going around that they have a release clause active in Man City's contract that they can sign him. Some have been saying 2024 in the summer, when that could become active, but Pep Guardiola has been speaking about this, and he has confirmed there is no special release clause active in Erling Haaland's contract. There is no special Real Madrid clause in his contract as well that gets them a priority for Erling Haaland. The very simple case, if any club wants to sign Erling Haaland in the future from Manchester City, they're going to have to pay big money. And if I'm Manchester City, I'd be smiling, because I know that if there's no release clause active, I would be looking for a world record fee, because he's just that good. I don't want him to leave. We'll see. He might even sign a new contract in the next 12 to 24 months. Who knows? Now, moving on to the ins, we've got the latest on Jude Bellingham continuing his good form with Dortmund. Now, the Telegraph say that Chelsea, they're interested. They fear that Manchester City are going to try and make a move for Bellingham, and it's going to blow the race for him wide open. Chelsea interested, Liverpool interested, Manchester City interested, Real Madrid interested. They're the teams that I've heard so far in terms of Jude Bellingham, but it's going to cost a lot of money. There's talk of over 100 million euros it's going to take to prize Bellingham away from Borussia Dortmund next summer. Now, Jack Guaghan says that Manchester City are willing next summer to invest big on a central midfielder, which City have regarded as their priority position. Manchester City are also on the lookout for a fullback, but more attention right now is being paid to central midfield. Jude Bellingham is believed to be an option for Manchester City, but Txixi, he's got 2 or 3 names in mind when it comes to central midfield, so all eggs are not in the Jude Bellingham basket. We managed to prize Erling Haaland to our club, and City believe they can use that as their unique selling point to get Bellingham to our club, because they believe that if Haaland's a massive success, obviously he was at Dortmund, he can speak to Bellingham, who he's friends with, and say, you can have success here with me, come and join me at Manchester City. And that, I think, is what City are hoping for, as they're something different to what everyone else can offer, because obviously financially City can match the rest. Now, moving on to the final transfer, comes in the form of Christopher Nkunku. He's a player that's been linked much earlier in the previous summer to Manchester City, but he will not be signing for Manchester City from RB Leipzig. BILD and or BILD, actually it's pronounced, and Fabrizio Romano, they have confirmed that he has had a medical at Chelsea, wage structure, contract, that's all sorted, and it is going to be a pre-agreement for 2023. Now, previously it didn't say if it was January or the summer, but I've heard rumours it's going to be the summer of 2023, and this is Chelsea striking early. The fee does still need to be sorted. There's still some finer details in terms of this transfer. It's believed it's going to take 60 million euros, which is his release clause, to make this transfer happen, but that could be negotiated with a different transfer fee structure put in place. So it could be something like 30 million euros up front and then 30 million euros in installments, helps meet that release clause to make Nkunku happen. But he is closing in on a move to Chelsea, and it won't be Manchester City that Christopher Nkunku signs for. So there we go. That has been today's transfer update. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed the video. 300 likes is the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Do let me know what you think of these transfers in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel as well if you're new around here. Plenty more Manchester City transfer content, regular content, and watch-alongs and things for you guys to look forward to, so make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already. Also, don't forget social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. Link to them is in the description, and I'll see you all again real soon for the next Manchester City video. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.